So Loyal Flames, how are you doing today? And where are you currently hailing from today?
Blessed, 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 blessed. Empress, pick up yourself. Well, my day in a old hour and I St. Catherine now. Well, I'm really from St. Catherine.
Yeah.
You know, people have it that I'm from St. Anne, you know. But, you know, the energy down there, you know, vibes from St. Anne. So, you know, the St. Anne, St. Mary energy, I want energy. But you know, you go.
Yeah.
One blessed old hour, one blessed St. Catherine.
St. Catherine Heights. Yes, yes. You know, one of my best friend. I wouldn't say one of. She's my best friend. She's from St. Catherine as well, and she's
Mm.
currently listening as well. She's here in the U.S. Big up to Ava. Thanks for tapping in as well. Boy, oh boy, I tell you, I almost got carried away. I was listening to your music or I was playing a few of your videos and I almost forgot, like, okay, it's an interview. I was just
Vibe right. Vibe right.
yes, I was just sitting
Right, vibe.
here enjoying the videos and the music as well. It's not just about the videos, about the music. I always give, kudos to persons who actually have a song out there and the song actually highlights the video actually highlights exactly what the song is about. Because so often I've gotten songs and when you go to the video, like, okay, that's not what I expected. I didn't know that's what the song was saying.
Right, right. The storyline doesn't match.
Storyline doesn't match. It's like when some people show up and them fake. Okay. But that's all not a
Definitely.
story. That's all not a story.
Yeah, the video should be able to bring across a message
hmm
pertaining to the song.
Yes, and
A video should be able to bring a message across, you know, pertaining to
that's
the song, the message there.
that's right. That's right. So we had an opportunity to go through a few videos and songs, and we're gonna keep the audience acclimated as well in terms of the song as well and songs as well. So right off the back, we listened to what's my first track? Wake Up featuring Turbulence. Yes,
Definitely, great track, great track.
I'm loving the vibe on the track, and that's the recent release as well. Am I correct? Loyal
But
Flames?
again,
No, I was asking.
yes,
Wake Up is a recent release. Am I correct?
yeah. It's actually one of the latest track that we have promoted
Yeah.
at the moment.
So
Yeah,
on that track is Turbulence. Turbulence has been on this show before. Um,
fire general, you know.
Fire General, shout out to Turbulence. And very good interview with him as well. Um,
Definitely.
yeah, learned so much more about him. And to the persons who actually listen to that interview, always say, you know what, I really love that interview with Turbulence. So yeah, and I'm loving his music as well. But for both of you guys, seeing that it is, I appreciate the music from both of you guys coming together on this track. Wake Up is now one of my favorite tracks. So social media, don't be
Mhm.
surprised if you see me put it on my page. I'm not promoting because they asked me to. I'm promoting because it is good music. And good music never
Vibrant,
dies.
vibrant. That's it.
Yeah. So talk to me about working with Turbulence on this track right here. Wake Up.
Well, it's a pleasure to be working with Colonel like these in a general, you know, because Turbulence making sprint in the business over the years, you know,
Yeah.
and I I come in contact during Corona with a new production called Black Carpet, who is actually managing, um, doing some management for Turbulence at the moment. Doing some
Yes.
serious work, yeah. So over time, I did a few songs for him, and I ended up link up with Turbulence, and the producer said one of the greatest mindset he has was to get us on a track together. So when it happened, and we just fire like we know it, like we had it put down. It's not a song that was written. We
Mm-hmm.
just went in the studio, and we listened a few rhythm, choose one, and then from there we start vibing. And the
Wow.
message was right on point. Wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for
And
the
trust me, it has been going on very good. Since we released it, we're getting a lot of good feedback because remember, as I said, in Corona, we haven't been so active, street-wise, so with this project, people really love to see that because, they've been saying things like, oh, reggae music is sleeping, or where is our good artists, and where is it? So it was a joy to know that, I could come on a track with Turbulence, as a reggae artist, two advocate of reggae, representing the reggae platform, showing that reggae is still active and alive, going, so it's a pleasure, a great pleasure.
Wow. Well, I must tell you, we the listening audience appreciate, listening and viewing audience appreciated so much as well.
And I appreciate the appreciation.
Now, would you say that this latest release with Turbulence, I know you said, locally it has been highlighted, you as well as you have been various persons coming through and giving their praise as well. In terms of your international community, what has been the feedback, not necessarily just in terms of your recent release, but your music over the years?
Trust me, it's mind blowing. It's great, like very, very great. I could, or I can, or I am living off the mindset or the mere fact that I could be here so silent for so long, and as soon as people get the idea that Loyal Flames is up, like, trust me, the fan base is so great. People from years back keep like, Loyal, where were you? Loyal, we're happy to see you back. Loyal, give thanks, good sound. Trust me, the vibration on the far side, very well. And we're heading to Reggae Jam next month over there in Germany.
I saw that.
Festival day.
I saw that. Can I open up for you?
Yeah.
I saw that.
We have a few things. And, those are the kind of crowd, we're working towards. It's just slow growth better than no growth, man. And we have a aim and we have a focus. So to say that things is slow or things is not this or it's not that, that's not for us to see or to say.
Yeah.
It's to work the time as it come along, and whatever come in play, we just make it happen. What we can't do, we can't do it. That's it. And no stress, but the game never change. Keep bringing the message. Keep saying the same thing. Bringing these good sounds to the people, Sense of motivation. Yeah. Highlighting self-respect, self-love.
Yes.
So, my music, circles around these topics.
Yes,
and
yes. I love
remember,
it.
Loyal Flames, is not just a person who relies on just singing music. We have many ways of surviving. So say that musically no work is not running and we can't eat. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna be hungry, can't eat out of music.
Right.
So Loyal Flames is a young farmer. I involve in, we do small entrepreneur, and I do shop business. I do a child kind of thing, to make things work. Yeah.
Oh, so you're doing some farming.
I have reasons and ways to wait my turn. I can wait and still survive. So I want to rush the game to say that, because reggae is not a fast thing. You know that, right?
It is a vibes thing, but as well, I didn't know that you're involved in farming. That's a good thing right there.
Yeah, I've been in farming before music, and even after music. I'm not saying I might not be as focused as I used to.
Yeah.
Can't do as much because time consuming. Farming is really time consuming when you're doing it on a wide spectrum.
Yeah.
At the moment, I do farming to a level where I can maintain, still not being able to maintain to full capacity, but managing, still reaping food, still doing work, still have my animals. But I got my father now giving me a hand with the animals, so those are good. We come on to time and principle governing those. Because I do goats, I do pigs. Serious, I'm very flexible when it comes on to surviving. So doing my craft, it's like I have all the patience, I have all the time. I'll exercise all that. Yeah. Just to get to the moment, right moment.
Love it. Of course, we are going to talk about one of your biggest tracks, which I've always been a fan as well. And one of the tracks that I really love is Break Free. I see I have an audience as well that really loves Break Free, and have been asking, when are you gonna come on and want me to play Break Free? Okay. Well, let's talk about Break Free before we play the album. Before we play the track, the video as well. So talk to me about Break Free, the audience that you, or the highlight that you have, the highlight that you had in those years when you released Break Free. Would you say it's an enhanced audience that you are seeing right now in terms of your music?
Would you say that if it's what? Repeat the question.
Is it an enhanced audience that you're seeing now, which means that actually there are more persons that are actually, attracted to your music now versus when you first released Break Free?
Definitely. It has been growing. I can't say it hasn't been, because remember, over time you have different people who acknowledge the music based on other people who love it.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, some just experience it over a clash in a clash, some just experience it over one play, but it has been tremendously amazing, like the growth and the acknowledgement and this song. Mm-hmm. This is a song that has been holding Loyal Flames in that spot to be Loyal Flames,
You think so?
I mean, there are other songs.
Yeah.
But there is this one song that, all right, say, Loyal Flames, a person say, who is that? Guy that sing Break Free. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you persons might know other songs, but you have loyal, like real loyal fans. They will know other songs. But for the common public and the common hearer, Break Free is a song that whether you know me or know of me, you might know that song.
Okay.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So it has been growing like tremendously, never stop. That's the pleasure and the joy about reggae. And every time we do a new project,
yes,
it brings forth a set of new people to the song the same way, because people listen to the voice and say, why I know this voice? Oh, in Break Free, like, oh yeah, I know. And you get new likes, new followers, whichever. So the fan base keep growing, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And the fans cannot be too much as well. So yes, tapping in.
That's the whole idea, to get to hear it. More people. Yeah, that's the whole idea.
Yeah.
It's a message, so.
Nicely. On that note, I am going to jump to Break Free, the video, and we will be right back with more Loyal Flames. Do not go anywhere. Okay? Keep it locked right here.
And them bangle way a rockle gonna break free. Say they're gonna break free from all them chain and them shackles and them mental strain. Can't take no pressure upon me brain. Oh no, it's been a while since we've been living like this, slaving in our mind, taking program like a chip, and it's not right when you can't make a choice. How can it be for me and you decide? Oh no, I wanna take control, live my life and play my role. Oh no, don't try hold me down, at a fire burning now. Said I wanna break free from all them chain and them shackle and them bangle way I rock. Said I break free. Said I gonna break free from all them chain and them shackle and them mental strain. Can't take no pressure from me brain. Oh no, freedom don't come without a fight. Many died, many make sacrifice. rise, but me nah make them get me na them corner. Them instigate and formulate nothing but drama, trying to get me under, but none of them no stronger than the powers of the Father. Fire burn them lava. Oh no. Said I'm gonna break free from all them chain and them shackle and them bangle where you rockle. Gonna break free. Said I'm gonna break free from all them chain and them shackle and them mental strain. Can't take no pressure from me brain. Oh no. Shackle and them bang the way I rockle, said break free. Said I'm gonna break free from all them chain and them shackle and them mental strain. Can't take no pressure from me brain. Oh no, it's been a while since we've been living like this, slaving in our minds, taking program like a chip, and it's not right when you can't make a choice. How can it be for me and you decide? Oh no, I wanna take control, live my life and play my role. Oh no, don't try hold me down, at the fire burning now. Said I wanna break free from all them chain and them shackle and them bangle way I rock. Said I break free. Said I'm gonna break free from all them chain and them shackle and them mental strain. Can't take no pressure from me brain. Oh no, said I wanna break free from all them chain and them shackle and them bangle way I rock. Said I break free. Said I'm gonna break
You hear the artist in the back, he's singing now. Okay? My listening audience, I tell you. Yes, he's back here jamming. I love it. I love it. Yes. I tell you, this is one of my favorite tracks, and it's the all-time track that I remember. Anybody say Royal Flames, the first thing that comes to mind? Oh, Mr. Break Free.
Yes, that is it.
Mr. Break Free. Yeah. Now, would you say that this track has actually put you in places where you did not think that you could go, or you have seen doors open because of this track itself?
Seen door open, because there's no limit to the mind saying that think I wouldn't. I don't have that think wouldn't, but I will tell you that Break Free is a song that has been opening doors.
Love it.
It has.
Yeah.
It has.
Now, now, since you've done Breakthrough, you've actually produced a lot of different, recordings throughout the years, and we're going to get to some of those recordings, because I found myself another few favorites, from you guys actually,
right.
Sending over some.
Yeah, man, that's some nice songs. That's some nice songs. Like very, 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 very good song. That's my favorite song.
Yeah.
If you ask me personally.
Oh, you have a favorite. You have a favorite. So many times it is we'll ask the artist, like, what's your favorite track they've recorded, and they'll say, I don't have a favorite, I just record.
I got one.
I see it as like, something to build on and say, this is the track that really got me. I really love this one. And maybe along the way, in future years, I will record something that will offset this, and I will get another favorite. But for right now, this is what it is.
That is it.
I like the authenticity. I think if anybody had to ask me, what's one of the things that I really love about your music is how authentic it is. There's no you know, making up or being fake, but what it is, the vibes.
No.
You can tell, you know, the vibes it exudes through the recordings as well.
Definitely, because one of the things I try to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, there is not a music that I would do that I didn't get a motivation for, or from life. But I want to be my life, your life. It has to come from a real place.
Yes.
But then, when people listen to songs like these, it will resonate with you. Like, it will make sense. Like, come on, you can relate. People can relate because I'm talking of real occurrences, things that's happening. And whatever you experience, don't believe you alone experiencing that. So share your experience, you realize others have the same. You know, share the same joy or the same pain, whichever way. Whatever it's gonna be.
Similar experiences or even experienced worse. My parents always said to me that, you know, just remember that whatever you're going through, there's always somebody else out there that's going through worse than what you're going through right now. So treat every instance or every thing that you go through as, just know that there's always somebody else out there who could do worse as well.
Definitely. Yes, it's real.
Yes.
Life is real. You know? So, and I'll try to maintain that authenticity with a mindset. As I tell you, I don't just do anything. I don't rush do nothing when it comes on to the music recording, you know, and to do my performances, I try to think about that, to represent myself the right way I can. So, you know, there will only be space for growth in this field, in my mindset. You know, just more growth, more good songs. You know, like in my brain, I want to find 4 more songs for the 3. Like I mean, you know, that energy, that vibration, that, you know, trust me, you know, I use the people love to determine that, you know.
Yeah.
So see, I'm not exercising no ego to say that, oh, whatever I do should be. Yes. No. Observing how people respond to what I do, and then I will just nurture side more and try to work on that side more. People love the wailing, feeling, sensual singing, you know. So I am learning from you guys, you know.
But we're learning.
So during that time, I tell you, I'll always be doing better. Always be doing better.
But we're learning from you as well, and as times as like even for myself, we're doing this show, Even for myself, we're doing this show. We learn from you guys as well, and sometimes the music actually is one of the things that actually keep us alive. When I listen to you and I listen to your recordings, it actually, you know, there are songs that are of influence within there. One of my favorite tracks as well is "Working." Okay, I love the working. Wow. I love the working track. But before
That's a great song.
It is a great song, and we have some questions that are coming in, you know, from our audience. I'm going to take 2 questions before we actually go to our working video, and then we're going to come back and we'll talk about working. So we have Margaret out of Montreal, Canada. She says she has been listening to you for years. She really loves your craft, and one of the reasons that she's actually listening right now, when someone sent her a flyer of you being on this show. This is her first time. Well, big up, Margaret. I'm telling you, this is the place to be, you know.
Big up yourself, Margaret.
The Great Loyal Flames bring you here, but let me tell you, my dear, this is the place to be every Friday. You would not know how much they try to prevent me from having this show. Hacking left, right, and center. But you cannot tame what the Most High, the works of the Most High, and what they send you here to do. So, yeah, I am guarded by the Most High. So come here every Friday between 1 to 4 p.m. and I will be live. There will be more Loyal Flames for you to listen to, but there's only one Loyal Flame, which is who I'm speaking with right now. So, right? Oh gosh. But enough. We have Pete out of the Spanish Town. That's my artist that nobody can tell me nothing. All right, Pete,
Big up,
I hear you.
Pete.
I love you. Yes, thanks for that. I appreciate you wholeheartedly. And as he says, the Empress Rose, thanks for bringing us great reggae music. So when others think that reggae music is dead and is lost, it is not. These are artists that have been blazing. He said, these are artists that have been blazing the trail. Big ups to Loyal Flames. Oh gosh, I love that.
Yes, thanks.
Well, this one is for you, Pete, and for everybody else. We are going to jump to working, and when we come back, we are going to talk more, with Loyal Flames about this track as well. Do not go anywhere. Keep it locked right here. Yes.
Right here.
Right here. Don't go anywhere.
Whoa. Vikings tell them loud the use them when you say my child. A loyal flames. Alright, rain upon me now, no food for me table. Woman a breed and you know say me no stable. No, can't pay for light, me have to breathe a little cable. Water commission a look for me and me no able now. Me say a serious time. Cold man a bun me cause gas can't buy. And every week the food price rise. Hungry mouth me feed and all the baby a cry. So I'm working now. Big up all hard working youth of Jamaica. Yes, I'm working now. Working now. Yes, I'm working now. If I even some yard, me have to go rake up. Yeah, I'm working now. Working now. Me brethren Alex, the man ball say things get rough. So him run go look at work on the garbage truck. Only for face, the youth say him start system up. Bad influence I tell the youth to give up. But them don't know the struggles of life. Them don't know when hungry or bite. Do you know big? Him swallow him pride. The garbage truck was him try say the youth just working now. Big up all hard working youth of Jamaica. Yes, I'm working now. Working now. Yes, I'm working now. If I even some yard, me a figure rake up. Hey, I'm working now. Working now. Alright, rain a fall, me now no food for me table. Woman a breed and you know say me no stable. No, can't pay for light, me have to breathe a little cable. Water commission a look for me and me no able now. Me say a serious time. Cold man a bun me cause gas can't buy. And every week the food price rise. Hungry mouth me feed and all the baby a cry. So I'm working now. Big up all hard working youth of Jamaica. Yes, I'm working now. Working now. Yes, I'm working now. If I even some yard me have to go rake up. Yeah, I'm working now. Working now. Me brethren Alex, the man ball say things get rough. So him run go look at work on the garbage truck. Only for face, the youth say him start system up. Bad influence I tell the youth to give up. But them don't know the struggles of life. Them don't know when hungry or bite. Do you know big? Him swallow him pride. The garbage truck was him try say the youth doesn't working now. Big up all hard working youth of Jamaica. Yes, I'm working now. Working now. Yes, I'm working now. If I even some yard, me have to go rake up. Hey, I'm working now. Working now. Just working now. Big up all hard working youth of Jamaica. Yes, I'm working now. Working now. Yes, I'm working now. If I even some yard, me have to go rake up. Hey, I'm working now. Vikings tell them loud the youth them when you say my child. A loyal flames. Alright, rain a fall, me nah have no food for me table. Woman a breathe and you know say me no stable. No, can't pay for light, me have to breathe a little cable. Water commission a look for me and me no able. No, me say a serious time. Cool man a bun because gas can't buy. And every week the food price rise. Hungry mouth me feed and all the baby a cry. So I'm working now. Big up all hard work in the youth of Jamaica.
Yes. Of course it is. As I've been sitting back here speaking with Noya Friends, and Working is one of those tracks that I think there's not the songwriting only, but in terms of the video, the authenticity of the video. You know, I'm not like on the video too polished and everybody in there feel look like they are in 3D. As well, I like the authenticity, the real life that it's
zinc fence, all that, all board house and all kind of stuff, man. Them feel nice, you know, cold bed and it's not pushing, you know.
That's right.
The realness alive. These things really happening, and people live in these places, and people like when I come to do this video, I came up my house well clean and nice, and I come there with my cut up pants and the whole slippers, and take my clean clothes off and put these whole clothes on. What you saying to me? Just show time.
That's right, because the music video is actually acting.
This is the image I want to bring. I mean, the song is talking about working, and when I'm saying working, it's a motivational speech, you know. I'm trying to get people to get their mindset going. What kind of people? Persons that are in a position thinking that, boy, struggle on or you know what, we just go on what? Now nothing, bro. Working, moving. You know, so if I some cool way I burn that, you know, on the farm with it. It no matter. Get some work going. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
See in the second verse, right?
Yeah.
As I tell you earlier, I don't really sing songs without having some serious motivation.
Yes.
Right? So singing about work, I'm a workaholic. I'm always working. Anybody know me can tell you that. I'm always doing something. Always. Right? You see in the second verse I sing about a virgin and the garbage truck. That's real life, you know. I got a classmate, you know, young youth, like myself, you know. And he's not mentally sick. He's just less fortunate, grew up in the garrison, don't want to be a product of the garrison, and chose to be on the truck. And he even attend church and try to do best for himself. And I remember one time the pastor telling him that he told me that the pastor told him that he should left that work because that work is a nasty work. All pampers and all kind of nasty things you have to come around. But then he was asking the pastor to lend him the money to go start a jerk thing. Yeah. And he said he can't do it. Point blank, right on. I can't do that. How would I benefit from it? How would I benefit from that? But yet still you tell the same person to stop doing what he's doing. So I applaud him, I look up to him, and I make sure I call his name. That's his name. It's Alex. That's his right name. Yeah. I mention him and I respect him a lot. Like a lot for that, you know, them decision, you know. And I watch this youth, get girls pregnant, take care of his child, you know, build himself a little place, buy himself a bike, and here doing himself, still working on the job.
Yeah.
So I appreciate workers, and any work is work. Once you get in your honest bread and you're doing what you have to do to survive, you know, because we all have to do something, right?
It's true.
Yeah. By the sweat of your brow, that's how you eat bread. So you want to eat bread? Work.
I see that you are actually, you know, in the video itself doing the farming thing, and I really love the fact that you're highlighting agriculture, because so many persons now, they're not even attached to, you know, doing anything that has to do with agriculture and farm work. Not even recognizing as well, eating from the ground is long life, equals long, you know, liberty.
Definitely. It comes with a lot, daughter. You know, not just the physical benefit, but the whole, as you say, that connection, you know, with the earth, and having a different understanding. All right, you see, farming for me, Like, it fixes everything mentally because planting something and watching it grow, it takes a level of nurturing. So when you learn how to nurture something and bring it from a baby stage to maturity, and you do it again and over and again, you become a person that learns how to apply yourself to life, apply yourself to situations, and learn what mindset to use when. It's as serious as that. Just learning farming and doing it over time and in tune with it. You know, like, so it has a lot of beneficial properties to it outside of what you can gain. You understand?
Yeah.
Or what you're going to eat. For me, I'm telling you. And then, as you said earlier, you won't find, you're not finding a lot of young people trying to put themselves in farming right now. Because they think farming is a back-a-wall thing. But then, if you pay attention closely, the people that are involved in farming is some people that has already reached a certain level and consider themselves, or we would consider them as rich. They have money. But these people wanna, people with money. Once you have money and you acquire these money based on business or whatever reason, you know that just spending money every day without turning that and keep it coming in, it's gonna finish. Doesn't matter how much, it will finish. So people with money try to invest. What kind of investment you think these big people invest in and think it's an easy investment?
Yeah.
Farming is an easy investment to most people because of the returns, right? Because if I want to start a project, say I'm gonna do a 5-acre project or a 1-acre project right now, like say I spend 500,000 to do the 1 acre, or I spend 500,000 to do the 5 acre. Is it possible to happen based on what they're going to be doing?
Yeah.
In any cases, once it comes to perfection and everything work out well, as the market, if you're planting yam, if you plant potato, it doesn't matter. You shall be looking at the 7, the 10, the 15 million, like, so it's not a small thing. But some of the time is the principle and the time and the effort, as I tell you. If I did have the time and the level of funding I know, I buy myself some tractors, man, and I get myself some trucks, and I employ some youth and I get something going, but it's just time. You understand?
Yeah.
Because I understand. I understand. And I love it. I love farming. Like, if you see what I do for fun, you say, wow, you're seriously doing this for fun. You call this fun. A big place. I have a nice place right now. Like, I got corn, I got potato, I got like probably 120 planting. I got crazy thing going on. But for me, it's just, I call it my garden because I do farming for fun. It's a great mindset, great thing. Keep it connected, as I say. Can feed the world.
The world. And the farming is actually good for you as well because it actually helps with everything in terms of
everything,
staying alive, up and running, all of the above as well. Well, one of your tracks that I also Keep Focus that tells us again. Yeah, Keep Focus Keep Focus is one of those tracks as well that's great as well. But we will vibe out with Keep Focus. But before we vibe out with Keep Focus, I would like to play Mr. Death for the listening audience because as well we have Levi from out of the US. He is in North Carolina. He said he really loved that track. It's the first time he saw it. I played it earlier for the audience, and it actually is one of the tracks that he loved for yourself. So what can you tell the listening audience when they listen to Mr. Death? What is the backstory behind it? How did you come up with the production?
Mr. Death is actually the first song that released by Vikings production for Loyal Flames. and that was done in 2011. I wrote this song around 2004 or 5 thereabout. I lost my friend. He got hockey poison. You know, it was a serious mindset for me because I was like, just imagine you're hungry and you're eating some food to save your life, not to die from hunger, and the same food take your life. I'm like, life is so serious, you know. So it was like, how could you tell? How could you know? So it was like the day when everybody heard about the guy passing, and I went by his house and I hear his sister and his niece and his mom and everybody crying inside. I couldn't stand the weeping. I just walked, and this was my crying. While I was walking, I never forget 3 lines. I sing, "Me started saying in the morning when him a come, now you're not calling. All you hear a morning I'm bawling." And I keep repeating it. And instead of crying, I was deeply in pain because, you know, as I said, I was watching everybody crying. It's a close friend of mine. And I was just a week before that, I was right where he was. He was on a farm.
Yeah.
I go to visit him on the farm and we cook the same thing that he had, ackee and kalaloo. So God set it different that I didn't went there the week that he got poisoned. I went there the week before because he ate the same thing that we had. And, you know, so this song, as I said, is one of them songs that came about based on real life occurrences, real life experience. You know, so this was one of my friends passing who motivate this great message, you know. And then from there, I take it, you know, as I tell you, put the pain in it and then add a message, because from everything you should learn something, right?
Yes.
Every situation in your life, you should take a lesson from it. And, you know, so the lesson is make use of life. Don't you waste it. Yeah, you never know the time, you never know the moment. So make use of the little people them around you, make use of the little moment. You know?
You know, as we talk about ackee and the things that happen with ackee, you know, one time my dad, when it was Gilbert, my dad, the wind opened the ackees, and my dad cooked the ackee, and I slow poisoned me, and I couldn't walk. That's how bad ackee is. It people don't understand, and some persons don't understand like how deadly ackee could be.
It's serious.
Yeah,
it is a serious food.
Yeah,
it's a serious food.
Yes, it's our national dish. But let me tell you, it slow poisoned me, and I couldn't walk for a while. And this same ackee that we're talking about, it is grown in Ghana, and I mean, in Ghana, it's like they don't eat it. Actually pass it, and there's like falling off the trees on the ground and all of that, and I'm like, what? They do not
like
eat
forbidden.
it. Yeah, they're because they know that like I have a friend there, and he says the Jamaican who repatriated to Ghana, and he says that when he realized how much ackee they got, one time he cooked the ackee, and they were telling him like, oh, the people kept on saying he's gonna die tonight, and he's like, no. And he, and he cook it, and when they see eating it, they start saying, oh God, he's gonna die. When after 1 hour past, 2 hours past, 3 hours, they see he's not eating it, they say, huh? Teach us how to cook this. So they start eating it. Yeah, but in Ghana, it's just practically falling off the tree as you walk by and stuff like that. They could make a killing with that ackee over there. I'm telling you. Yeah, but it can be very deadly, and I think that's one of the things they were telling him is like, it could kill you. We're Jamaicans. We like try different things.
If you know thing, you know, Jamaicans.
Yeah.
We know. So it's a if you know thing.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's a way to use it. Even up to the day, I never get a chance to really question no one that was close by to him. What could lead to him having ackee that's not
Yeah.
fit to heat because we should know. We all know what to do. Like, you hardly find. I don't believe we have heard about any cases of recently, like hockey poisoning. We don't hear of that. We know how to do, and we hate this thing. We hate this thing like daily.
I love it. But you know what? Persons have like reported to me and tell me that their YouTube is not functioning, that they are barred from, watching the video on YouTube. Yes, to my listening audience, I did get a message as well. And so what happens from time to time, for persons who don't know, because I don't say much, I just keep on working amongst the different things that has happened. But what happened is that there are persons who are always hacking my shows. They're trying whatever way to act wherever it is that I put my shows. And as well, some of them will also make false reports. And while I'm doing the show, to say, oh, she's played my song and I didn't give her credit. And rather than the platform do an investigation to find out if the person is telling the truth, they will go ahead and stop the show because somebody reported that their song is being played. Now, which artist's song would I be played that's not on my show? That's what happens from time to time. So all the persons who are listening from other parts, I appreciate you. And always continue to share this live, because there are a bunch of idiots that are out there that doesn't want to see this progress. But I'm not doing this for myself. I am sent by the Most High. And no matter what, there will be a show. Okay? So, yes, I did send a report to YouTube. As I'm speaking with Loyal Flames as well. So, thank you, guys. Lady Timra just put that in the group to say that, yes, they were unable to connect through there. But that's the reason. I don't say much, but when I do talk. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. So, yes, Loyal Flame. So, yeah, that's the thing. I eat directly from the ground. So I know when I say eating from the ground and agriculture and what you do, and in that track as well, it is that, yes, sell agriculture for what it is. I did highlight my upcoming album and ebook and audiobook on here, and that's actually based on foods that I eat myself that are actually good for other person. And that's what will be highlighted in my ebook, audiobook, and album that's coming up for summer as well. So we are going to sell the goodness of the man or woman. My daughter said, don't say the Most High is a man. He's a woman, because only woman alone can put up with this. No about fuckery. That's what she tells me. She said, do not say he's a man, because you don't know if he's a man. Well, I'm just going to say this. The Almighty is always at work.
Almighty.
Yes, and we bring the message across the world to various persons across the airwaves. We are so happy that we have been able to have you come through today and share your works with us. Of course, when we vibe out, we're always going to vibe out with Mr. Death. And as well, we'll be playing the videos for the rest of the time as well, as we, go through exiting the show. So expect that there will be videos played until we exit the broadcast as well. And for all the persons, do follow Loyal Flames, and you do not just say you enjoy his music. For the persons who do not know about him and are just learning about him today, go ahead and follow Loyal Flames across the social media. Is it Loyal Flames on all the platforms?
Yes, all the platforms.
You can't go wrong. It's Loyal Flames across all the platforms. You cannot go wrong. Yes.
No complication.
Do what you do. And I want to shout out some few persons, because it's good to also let the artist know that he has an audience that he may be unaware of as well. Persons that are coming to support you as well. There are so many persons across IG, for instance. Shout out to Just Single Artist.
Big up Just Single, and big up all around Africa, man. All of South Africa, all of Kenya, all around part.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
All around Europe still.
Of course it is that we have Tado out of Cape Town, South Africa, that says, yes, he listens to you all the time. and he's going to
Big up
continue
yourself.
to listen to you as well. He did not realize that you had a track with Turbulence, but he's going to listen to it, once this interview is over as well. Shout out to Tato out of Cape Town as well.
Big up Tato, Cape Town, big up yourself.
Yeah, we have Kenyatta. You know Kenyatta?
Big up yourself, Kenyatta.
You know Kenyatta, the artist? Yeah.
I think I know it.
That's Culture son.
Yeah, man, I know it.
Okay.
I think we're friends on Instagram, I think. Follow on Instagram.
Yeah. Got Benji Boy out of Nigeria. Ben Priest, artist out of Nigeria as well. Big up.
Big up Ben Priest.
Yes. We got one DJ Bali, extra ecstatic sound.
DJ Bali. We got DJ Bali.
Junior White. Kofi Auntie out of Kofi Auntie. He is producer out of Ghana. Nice to see you. Villaville out of Jamaica. Villaville artist out of Jamaica.
Big up Lady Tim on the ground.
Yes, Marlon Brown. Shout out to you. Lady Tinray, I see you. Ghetto Official. Ghetto Voice Official. Thank you. Padmore. Oh, that's a long one. I think he's with Padmore Era Moon. Okay. That's a long one. Otis Oliveira. Granville. Where's Granville? I can't remember. Cayman Islands. Thanks for tapping it as well. Oh, there's a lot of persons. I appreciate it as well. I appreciate it.
Hey, just speak up everybody, man. Give thanks to the love. You know, give thanks to the love. Give thanks to the love. So follow the page. Yeah. Share the music. Spread the joy. You know what I go.
And more. And yes, I see you, Nikki B. You know Nikki B? Nikki
D. Big up yourself every time, Nikki D.
Big up, Nikki D. Thanks for coming through and support. All the persons that are tapped in on X.com, I appreciate you guys as well. And to all the persons that are actually watching overseas, because it's double stream. So, of course, all the persons that are in Brazil, Thailand, the various places overseas, I thank you for coming in.
Yeah, I know something. Mm-hmm. One, the whole of Thailand big up themselves. You know, I get a nice acknowledgement on that side of the world. It's kind of weird. Thailand people big up themselves.
They listen to reggae too.
They love King Sotos. Jesus Christ. They love my song. Serious, like big up Thailand every time.
Yes. Well, do you have any shout outs before we go?
Yeah, man, as I said, big up the whole team, and Vikings production, the whole team, big up myself every time. Father Miguel, Simple, big up every time, you know the match stuff. Father Pete, don't know the match stuff. But big up himself, and big up yourself, Empress, you know, it's a pleasure to be here. I know you go. Lady Timmer, make your whole thing possible, big up yourself every time. Active every time, you know you go. Fear, love, and respect.
We're always active. We're always active. That's what we do. Yes. I appreciate everyone for coming through. We're gonna keep on doing the damn thing as well. As we vibe out. Yeah, that's what we do. Well, to everyone across the airwave, I thank you for tapping in with us. Do check out Loyal Flames. Is there anything that I did not cover, Loyal, that I did not cover that you wish to address before I tap out?
I don't think so. I just want the people to know to go share the music, love the music, spread the joy, and just look up some great songs from Labb. Then there we go. Definitely.
I love it. All right. We are going to tap
Germany will come in. Germany will come in. Reggae jam.
Yes, I'm so happy for you that you're there as well. To the listening audience, of course it is that I am going to leave you with Mr. Death, but do not go anywhere because we are also going to run some other videos tapping out, and I will also be telling persons where it is that they can send their songs if they would like an interview. So go nowhere. We got more loyal flames right here. Okay, don't go anywhere. Mr. Death, keep it locked right here on the one-on-one.
Hey, Junior Brown. Whoa. Hey, a lion flame. Hey, Vikings, sports, I'm on the right. Hey, Mr. Death, you say him not give no warning, and him a come, you not hear no calling. All you hear I'm warning, I'm balling, balling. Mr. Death, you say him not give no warning, and him a come, you not hear no calling. All you hear I'm warning, I'm balling, balling. Hey, my youth make use of life, and don't you waste it. You don't know when Mr. Death I come to erase it. We all have problems, we got to face it. But the memories, you cannot erase it. Just don't make it get you down. That's the basic rule. When dealing with your problems in life, you try to protect it. No matter with the loose thing, no make it alright. It seems like you get it. The future look bright, alright. You want to make it, just don't get drawn out. Don't get drawn out. Cause Mr. Death, you say him not give no warning. When him a come, you not hear no calling. All you hear I'm warning, I'm balling, balling. Mr. Death, you say him not give no warning. When him a come, you not hear no calling. All you hear I'm warning, I'm balling, balling. Alright, open up no eyes, it's like you no see. And next great warrior just get defeat. Them coulda helped the man, but them never want weeds. One thing me glad the father never did a sleep. All the same see them so well like them a go reap. Them building look strong, but them foundation weak. When them judgment comes, say me know it now go sweet. Make them stay there skin up them teeth. Cause Mr. Death, the same now give no warning. When him a come, you not hear no calling. All you hear I'm warning, I'm balling, balling. Mr. Death, say not give no warning. And him a come, you not hear no calling. All you hear I'm warning, I'm balling, balling. Mr. Death, say not give no warning. And him a come, you not hear no calling. All you hear I'm warning, I'm balling, balling. Hey, my youth make use of life, and don't you waste it. You don't know when Mr. Death I come to erase it. We all have problems, we got to face it. But the memories, you cannot erase it. Just don't make it get you down. That's the basic rule. When dealing with your problems in your life, you try to protect it. So the loose thing, no make it alright. Can I still in it? Sabir Masagan, Sataka Masagan, I select them out. Hey, turbulence them off guard. Touch them sleeping on the mission, you be getting annihilated. Knock it with precision if the pagan violate. Protect your offsprings, fire penetrate. Open your eyes, it's not too late. Wake up, my people, and stop slumber. Open eyes, they know you think the world will go fall. If we not turn out in our numbers. Wake up, my people, and stop slumber. If you did that one, lose him first man. Rasta no Peter plunder.